Several media outlets are now reporting that Barry Mcguigan has launched legal action against his former fighter, Carl Frampton. Frampton's team have responded by saying they intend to fight the legal action and also issue counter-legal action. So they're basically going to sue Mcguigan. According to this article I'm reading, it seems to suggest that Mcguigan believes he still has some type of contractual hold over Carl Frampton, which is why he's launched this legal action. And Frampton's team, on behalf of Frampton, are saying they're very disappointed and I guess surprised that Mcguigan has chosen to go this route. Personally, I'm not surprised because Barry Mcguigan is a very emotional character. Personally, for me, and I'm just talking in my personal life, I tend to stay away from emotional characters because they're more likely to be spiteful and vengeful and do irrational things and hold a grudge. So when it comes to business, emotional people, people with a hot temper, etc., I personally steer clear of those kind of people. This is why, even though I've got plenty of criticism of somebody like an Eddie Hearn, he's a much less emotional character than someone like a Frank Warren, or in this case, a Barry Mcguigan. How many times have you seen Eddie Hearn in court with one of his fighters or his former fighters? When have you seen Eddie Hearn launch legal action against a fighter before? I'm not saying it's never happened, but I'm not aware of any times that it has happened. But yet when it comes to people like Frank Warren, he has countless times taken legal action, not only against fighters, but even people within the media, people on social media. He's threatened with legal action, etc. This is what happens when you deal with emotional people. And given the fact that Barry Mcguigan is that kind of character, very emotional, I'm not surprised that after Frampton has left him, he's got bitter and vengeful, and now he wants to take legal action. I'm not surprised at all. Maybe you are. There were some people who were adamant that Frampton would never leave Mcguigan. They were saying, no, they've got like a father and son relationship. That will never happen. And just days later, they actually split. Because I remember making a video about the rumours that Carl Frampton was about to split from the Mcguigans. And many people turned up in the comment section adamant that it was all nonsense and there's no way that Frampton would split from the Mcguigans. They're like family. Well, they obviously weren't a very functional family, were they? Because they did split, and not only that, now Mcguigan is attempting to take legal action against Carl Frampton. So, sad stuff. I hope it gets resolved swiftly. I don't like seeing fighters' careers affected by legal situations with former promoters, which keep them out of the ring, which keep them spending a hell of a lot on legal fees, which can distract them in terms of their performances in the ring, etc., etc. I don't like seeing that. I like seeing fighters making the most out of what they have in the finite amount of time that they get to be in their primes as professional boxers. I don't like seeing them get dragged down by things like this. So hopefully it gets resolved quickly and Frampton can get on with his career without any kind of cloud hanging over his head. But let me know what you think about this situation in the comment section below. It's Hatman, I'm out.